Hi, I'm Paulina and I study English with Outcomes Advanced. Welcome aboard. Today we continue working, we keep going thanks to my followers. I'm very glad to get your comments, especially when you start talking between yourself. Um, that's great. That's great, and that inspires me to do something else. um, I woke up today like at 6:30 without a clear understanding what is going on. What about you? Where do you usually, sorry, or what time do you usually wake up? Maybe I'm gonna be a little bit like slow today. I don't know. Maybe it'll be better for everyone and for me, especially if I'm slower than usual, because maybe probably you uh, noticed that I'm always like like this. Yeah, and this is something that I struggle with at times, especially when I don't um, take into account that students in front of me has different speed of understanding and absorbing things and everything. So, what we're going to do today? Unfortunately, there was nothing to do at home. I mean, no homework, but at times it happens. And this time in workbook, there is nothing much in terms of exercises. And unfortunately, I'm not the person that, I'm not the teacher that takes everything from everywhere and puts it into home task. I always stick to the book. um I don't know whether it's good or bad. Maybe on advanced level it isn't very good because we have to pick up language from everywhere, especially like phrasal verbs. And I think I want to add this like um thing into the lessons. Let's learn, let's say, like 5 phrasal verbs at least every week, right? I'm not gonna give you any promises and myself any promises, just not to be responsible afterwards. I must be honest. And okay, so maybe next time, because I have just remembered that idea of adding some phrasal verbs to the lessons. Right now, I've just remembered it. Sorry. So next time, I hope I remember. Maybe I'll put a pin onto my desk or onto my board um, to add phrasal verbs. I think it's going to be useful. And in general, we stick to the book. Let's take at least the words that are given there, because I think the level of vocabulary is fantastic for us. Um, Maybe further, maybe later, I'll be able to like think wider and everything. But for now, I'm the way I am. So watch films, watch videos, do whatever you want. Here we work with the book. No one asked me, but I told you. Okay. This is just okay. Again, it's me. Well, what we're going to do today. We work with listening from the very beginning till the end. I mean, we work again listening for gist, listening for details, working with a script and taking out all the picking up all the juicy vocabulary for us. I'll add it to notes list for sure because there are lots of them. I mean items. Then discussion of the questions using as much vocab as we can because we have to make it active, right? And finally developing conversations with the best home task in the world, to my taste, which has disappeared for some reason. It just decided to disappear. I have already made a screenshot of the book and added it to Mira, but it has just disappeared. Okay. Um so listening, that's what we are going to start with. And I want just to list some vocabulary items that we have, like be bored out of our mind, right? So when you're bored, rigid, when you're bored, stiff, be overwhelmed by something, it means feel like sudden strong emotions, no matter what are they, like positive, negative, no matter. Burst into tears, be in flood of tears, be something else. No. Be extremely upset. I forgot. Okay. Be in bits. Sorry. Be in bits, be extremely upset. So be in bits so that you burst into tears, or you are in the flood of tears. You just stop crying. Next, live up to the hype. That's, I think, the easy one. Like we all know the word hype, right? So be as expected, appear as expected to be. Be mortified, be embarrassed. What else? Do as a party. It's a party. That's a bit of a sin. Again, something inappropriate that you did in a public. Okay, I took it from here. Nothing new as usual. Okay, so listening part. Listen to 2 conversations, answer the questions about each conversation. Listening for just nothing, like we're not gonna listen for details now. What kind of night out do they talk about? What other main topic do they discuss? Let's listen and answer the question.
Track 14. 1. Hey, Maddie, you're in late today. You okay? You look tired. I am. I'm exhausted. I didn't crawl home till almost 3. Yeah? How come? Oh, this friend of mine. It was her 25th and we'd organised a surprise party. Oh, that's nice. I bet she was pleased. Yeah, she was. Although she actually burst into tears when she first came in. Oh, no. Yeah, she's been through a lot recently, which is partly why we'd planned the do. Cheer her up? Yeah, exactly. Anyway, she was clearly a bit overwhelmed by it all at first, but she soon got over it. Oh, well, that's good. Where was it? In this bar in town. We hired a room and managed to book this band who were friends of hers. Oh, really? Were they any good? Yeah, brilliant. They do this kind of old-school rock and roll stuff, and they went down really, really well. Honestly, everyone was up dancing. Was Marco there? But of course, giving it his all on the dance floor as usual. Oh, he's so full of himself, that guy. He thinks he's God's gift to women. Oh, that's a bit harsh. He seems pretty harmless to me. He just loves a good dance. Yeah? Well, it could just be me, I suppose. Glad he behaved himself anyway. Yeah. Hey, talking of dancing, are you still going to those tango classes? Yeah, on and off. You must be getting quite good then. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm still a bit prone to treading on toes. 2. Oh, Almir, hi. I'm glad I caught you. I just wanted to check whether you've managed to sort everything out for the big meeting yet.
Yup, it's all in hand, and I've also booked a table at St. John's for the evening.
That sounds perfect. I didn't mean to hassle you. I'm just stressing about it.
That's all right. I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Yeah, of course it will. It's just that I could do without it at the moment. I've got far too much on.
I can imagine. Anyway, as I said, it's all under control.
That's great. Thanks for being so on top of things.
No problem at all.
Oh, by the way, how was your meal the other night?
It was great, thanks. We went to this new place, Porchetta.
Oh, yeah. How was the food?
Amazing. But there was so much of it. They do something like 6 or 7 courses. I lost count after a while.
That must have been quite filling.
It was. I was ready to burst by the end of it all. It was a bit too much, to be honest.
Mm?
Actually, I almost forgot. There was a bit of a scene while we were there.
Oh?
Yeah, this guy at the table in the corner just suddenly burst out screaming at one of the waiters.
Really? How come?
I'm not sure, actually. I didn't catch it all, but it was about something daft, like a dirty fork or something.
Strange.
I know. There was a kind of awkward silence in the room while it was all going on.
I bet. That can't have been much fun. So what happened in the end then?
Oh, they managed to get him to leave, but otherwise, yeah, it was good.
Okay, so let's answer the questions. What kind of night out do they talk about? Well, the woman from the first conversation talks about do they talk, then talks, okay, talks about a surprise party that they organized for their friend that had been through a lot at that moment, and it was her 25th anniversary something. That's all. We didn't listen for details, just the gist. Okay. Another person. What other main topic do they discuss? They discuss Mark. They discuss. Okay, there was a band that played some kind of school rock and roll stuff, and everyone was on the dance hall, and everyone was dancing. And there was Mark who gave it his all, and they also talk about another women's dance club, and and about the fact that she is still treading on toes, is prone to treading on toes. That's it. As for the second conversation, they by the way, probably you know, of course, it's obvious. So you can pause and do it yourself. Like, you mean like I am answering the questions, you can answer the questions yourself. Is it needed to say no? Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to insult you by telling you this. Okay. What kind of night out do they talk about in the second conversation? They talk about a meeting, not a night out, a meeting which should be prepared, and the woman is nervous and anxious about it. But the man supports her because he all in hands or something like that. So he organized everything. And the other main topic they talked about was the meal that he had been to, had been on. Not to be on the meal, no. Be maybe. And another main topic they talk about is the meal that he had the other day. Sorry. Yeah, and everything that was in it. I remember the details, but we are not supposed to tell them here. Which words and phrases from exercise 1 are used in each conversation? Let's see. Okay, which are used from this conversation? Let's see. I remember seeing, because the man. The man. From the second conversation, he told us that there in a cafe or restaurant, Porchetta, there was a man who burst into screams or something, into screaming, and caused a bit of a scene. The lady from to whom the surprise party was prepared, who the surprise party was prepared to, was in bits. Probably I'm wrong here. Board, yawning, burst courses. Yes, courses. There were like 6 courses in the restaurant Porchetta, and he was full to the brim. And it's even too much for him. It was even too much for him. Crawl. The lady from the first conversation started her talking from this. Like, I didn't crawl to bed until 4 because of that birthday party. So she was pretty exhausted, but I'm not sure whether there was this word or not. Disappointment, hype, no, do, rough. Do, so the lady from the first conversation, let me not say this. I'm tired of like the first conversation. You see, you know. So lady said that that's why we organized a do for her to cheer her up. Stitch is mortified, swallow, overwhelmed, tears. Birthday girl was so overwhelmed, maybe not, by emotions, so she burst into tears. Okay, let's listen for the second to no, let's listen to it again and complete the phrases with the words. Okay.
Track 14. 1. Hey, Maddie, you're in late today.
Sorry, let's do it before we listen, and then we listen and check. At least I can guess through here. She's been through a lot, sorry. I can guess. She's been a lot through. No, okay. Let it be green. She soon got over it. Right? They went on. No, get on. They went, I don't know. He was so full of himself, full of someone. Okay, talking off again. There's no need to write it again. I'm still going on to those tango classes. I'm still a bit prone to. It's all in, and it's just that I could do without it. No, it won't make sense. Okay, let's skip it. I've got far too much on, maybe. Thanks for being so on top. Where else? What else could be there? Like with top? Maybe something else. We'll see. Wow. Oh, but by the way, okay. Here it's obvious. This guy at the table in the corner just suddenly burst into. We know this one. Burst into something. Burst into. Yeah. Let's check our ideas. Maybe you have something different, but I won't ever know. Let's go.
You okay? You look tired. I am. I'm exhausted. I didn't crawl home till almost 3. Yeah? How come? Oh, this friend of mine. It was her 25th and we'd organised a surprise party. Oh, that's nice. I bet she was pleased. Yeah, she was. Although she actually burst into tears when she first came in. Oh, no. Yeah. She's been through a lot recently, which is partly why we'd planned the do. Cheer her up? Yeah, exactly. Anyway, she was clearly a bit overwhelmed by it all at first, but she soon got over it. Oh, well, that's good. Where was it? In this bar in town. We hired a room and managed to book this band who were friends of hers. Oh, really? Were they any good? Yeah, brilliant. They do this kind of old school rock and roll stuff, and they went down really, really well. Honestly, everyone was up dancing. Was Marco there? But of course, giving it his all on the dance floor as usual. Oh, he's so full of himself, that guy. He thinks he's God's gift to women. Oh, that's a bit harsh. He seems pretty harmless to me. He just loves a good dance. Yeah? Well, it could just be me, I suppose. Glad he behaved himself anyway. Yeah. Hey, talking of dancing, are you still going to those tango classes? Yeah, on and off. You must be getting quite good then. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm still a bit prone to treading on toes. too. Oh, Almir, hi. I'm glad I caught you. I just wanted to check whether you've managed to sort everything out for the big meeting yet.
Yup, it's all in hand, and I've also booked a table at St. John's for the evening.
That sounds perfect. I didn't mean to hassle you. I'm just stressing about it.
That's all right. I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Yeah, of course it will. It's just that I could do without it at the moment. I've got far too much on.
I can imagine. Anyway, as I said, it's all under control.
That's great. Thanks for being so on top of things.
No problem at all.
Oh, by the way, how was your meal the other night?
It was great, thanks. We went to this new place, Porchetta.
Oh, yeah. How was the food?
Okay, we don't need to listen it to the end, to listen to it till the end, because it's clear here. Yeah, burst into, it was in the very beginning, she burst into tears, so he burst into screaming, right? Yeah, they went down really well, and do without it at the moment. Okay, let's see. Let's underline everything we need in the scripts. No, I'm not moving the thing that I need to. I need only this. And I move it bigger. Yep. Yes, okay. I should have been an engineer. No, of course not. Otherwise, people would have died already. Okay, you're in late. Are you? I'm exhausted. Sorry. I bet. Actually, we have this, like, I bet that was fun. But can you imagine? I just don't like the word bet. Maybe because we used to have a lot of ads on the internet. Yeah, phone bet, bet, and so on. Maybe because of that. So I don't like this word. I don't want to learn it. Really. I'm satisfied with the fact that I just know it. Burst into tears. We have it. She's been through a lot recently. Be through a lot. No, it's easy one. By the way, let me know if I need to add any vocabulary items to the list in Node, because I created according to my taste and my aims and goals, and according to the words I don't know, but maybe you need like extend version or something. Just let me know. Clearly a bit overwhelmed. Just get over. Let's take this one. Why not? Get over something. A nice word to remember all the time. We hired a room and managed to book this band for friends of ours. Rock and roll stuff. Go down. I'm sorry. Go down really well. Actually, I must admit, I can't get the idea of how to use it. So go down. Go mental, go down. Go on, go everything. To move down to a lower level or place. No, but this one I know, of course, so it's obvious. Go down the mind, no. Reach or go as far as, go down to. No, when the sun goes down. Okay, it's easy. Reduced in price. Again, it's about descending, right? But they went down really well. What it means here? Why? To get a particular type of reaction. Okay. Nice thing to get reaction. Among all other meanings, we have reaction here. Okay, I love English. That's why my channel is called My English Heart. Of course. So I will attach it as well, of course, because we have to learn some new meaning here. Next, full of himself. Do we need it? Okay, be full of yourself. That guy, we don't need this one. He thinks he's God's gift to women. Bit harsh. That's a bit harsh. Let's learn this one. I love it. He seems right. Behaved. Glad he behaved himself. That's a nice one. Behave yourself. No. Behave yourself. Meaning is, I don't know this one. You act in the ways that people think is correct and proper. Ah, nice one. I love it. Okay, let's take this one. Behave yourself. It's like to behave good. Oh, sorry, to behave well. Yeah, behave yourself. Cool. If you had already known that story. Hey, talking of dancing, are you still going? Talking of, it's easy. Prone to treading on toes. This, yes, prone to something, prone to doing something. That's nice. Next. Actually. You meant everything out for the big me. Sort out. Sort out. Let's. Do we take it? No, we don't. It's all in hand. Yes. To have everything in hand. Perfect. Hustle. I wrote it differently. And okay. That means I have to learn it. I didn't mean to hassle. Just hassle someone. It's just that I could do it without it. It's just that I could do without it in the moment. It's a moment. I could do without it at the moment. Why can't do without it? Why can't? I don't understand. That's all right. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yes, of course. It's just that I could be able to do without it. Да? No. Can do without. Hindi, not have something to do. If you can't afford a new car, you just have to do. No. Again, I don't know how we ever did without computers. Could do without is often used to say that one does not like or approve of something. Just, I don't like it. I could do without it. Okay, I have to go deeper here. But not now. Now we are finishing. I'm starving, really. Thanks for being on top of things. Yeah, be on top of things. That's nice. I just love the way it sounds. Really. Be on top of things. Nice one. How was your meal the other night? Lost count. I love this. I never used it in my life, really. So why not? I was the best by the end of it. Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, I'm so starving. It was a bit too much. Sorry. I always forgot there was a bit of a sin. Just suddenly burst out. Burst out. I'm sorry. Burst out here. Burst out. Okay, then we definitely are underlining it. Burst out doing something. I didn't catch it all. Nice one, but it was a daft. I checked this one like a dirty fork or something. It's like dull, stupid. Probably you know. Especially if you're preparing for IELTS, of course you know. Of course you do. There was a kind of awkward silence. Much fun happened. Ian managed to get him to leave. To get someone to leave. Let's finish this too. So we've got pretty a lot of phrases to learn. That's fantastic. I will add everything to Notion, or to Notion, of course, and to Coda and to Note, so that you will be able to find everything there. Follow the links. Enjoy the party. So that's all for today. I hope you liked the lesson. You found it useful. Yes. Leave any comments in the comment section below if you want to. You're welcome. And welcome on the channel. Thank you for the lesson. See you next time. I don't know when, but we'll see. Okay. Bye. Have a nice day.